It is not enough to fear God or to know about Him. We must be fully committed to Him. We cannot serve Him on one hand and continue to live in sin on the other. The farther we move away from God's Word, the more we'll find ourselves compromising God's truth with man's ideas. It is easy for us to drift away from God's truth and be left with a generation that is unfaithful. 8 verse 44. As Paul says, 2 Corinthians 11 verse 14, and no wonder, for Satan himself transforms himself into an angel of light. Therefore, it is no great thing if his ministers also transform themselves into ministers of righteousness, whose end will be according to their works. Satan wants you to believe that restoring Christianity as it was 2,000 years ago is impossible and it's impractical in our modern society. He wants you to believe that the Church of Christ is just another denomination and is no different from any other denomination. He wants you to accept the idea of worship at a church of your choosing. He wants you to think that God doesn't care about the details as long as you worship Him in some way. But Paul says this, Ephesians 5 verse 6, let no one deceive you with empty words, for because of these things the wrath of God comes up on the sons of disobedience. Therefore do not be partakers with them. Colossians 2 verse number 8, see to it that no one takes you captive through philosophy and empty deception, according to the tradition of men, according to the elementary principles of the world, rather than according to Christ. Don't be deceived by the devil or those working for his cause, because God has not changed and His Word has not changed. If we're going to be pleasing to Him, we must worship Him in spirit and in truth. John 4 verse 24. If we worship Him any other way, then our worship will be in vain.